World, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power. Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fright must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul.
That coming behind me.
Do you have a ratings goal at the end of the season?
I feel like that I can get into maybe to the 80s this year, maybe 90s that year after that, but my goal is just to keep steadily building. I think I was at a 76. I think that's what I'm at, so get that to 80 and then bump it up and keep going from there.
And now that you're going to be in the game, are you going to play with your player?
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Reading and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Edwards. Towns is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Junior. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, we've got LeVert, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Smart. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Now here's Towns. Tight defense on him. Timberwolves passing it around. And that one's good, Junior.
And what muscle from Junior, welcoming the contact and just pushing his way through.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. LeVert the pass to Bitadze. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. And the shot is good.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
And there's the pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Here's McDaniels to the paint. Here's Junior. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Junior's got 6 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brogdon against Russell. Pass to LeVert. There's the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. And remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Russell passes to Junior. Here's McDaniels, defended by Sabonis. McDaniels dishes to Junior. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Georgia subbed in for Smart. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Now here's Turner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Russell kicks to Junior. Russell looking around. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
And it's denied. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way, and it's in there. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's LeVert. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Ryan, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Minnesota also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for McDaniel. Malik Beasley comes in for Edwards. And Hayes subbed in for Russell. Minnesota shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
McConnell finds LeVert. Barnes against Bryant. Got a piece of it.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Towns, the pass to Junior. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by McConnell. And that one is good by Beasley.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's McConnell. Here's LeVert. Banked in off the glass. LeVert's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Beasley outside. Pass to Junior. Feeds to Towns. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's LeVert, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
And stolen by McConnell. One-on-one fast break. Floats one up, and the basket is good.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so is any
look on the floor for Minnesota. Edwards against Smart. Passes it to Junior. Right side Towns. There's Russell with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Sabonis and Turner up front. Smart is out there with Brogdon. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Clock at 6. Good on the shot.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, was terrific. He grabbed 24 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Greg, with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Outside, Smart. Now the pass to LeVert. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Moving it up. Edwards, that's good.
Well, you cannot ignore your guy if Junior's around because he'll find him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert up top. 15 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. The feed to Junior. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And here's LeVert. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Junior in at the small forward position. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Dishes it to Junior. Kicks it to McDaniels. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Timberwolves call time. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. There's 1:38 left in the third. Some nice passing here by Indiana. George finds LeVert to the inside. And there's George. That's good on the assist by McConnell. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Down low. Stolen by LeVert. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, Junior, when he plays that aggressively and has his mind made up to attack, he's hard to stop.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Outside, Bryant. Turner looking around. Smart on the wing. On the clock. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Indiana making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bryant. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a change for the Timberwolves. McDaniels checked in. It's Junior top of the key. Floats it up for Junior.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Up top, Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Three-pointer. No good. And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Smart. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's George in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Hustle against Sabonis. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Brogdon the pass to Smart. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. So with a wide open look, the shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ball's knocked loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Junior with the ball, so they take the lead.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
The Pacers shooting 49% on the game. I'll take that. Pass to Turner. Now, here's here's Brogdon. Back to Turner. To stop the run, Sabonis trying to get open. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his third foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze comes in for Turner. And it's LeVert in for Jordan. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's McDaniel. Defended by Sabonis. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
There's the pass to McDaniels. Now, here's Junior. LeVert defending. Towns kicks to Edwards. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Brogdon looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
Well, remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. But boy, he can mix it up down low, and he's really a good all-around player. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Junior. Here's Towns.
Well, you try to look for weaknesses in Towns' game, but really not much there to speak of, particularly at the foul line, where he's been terrific.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Junior. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Junior playing with the chip on his shoulder there. I mean, motivated to come up big.
Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. And that one is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And that one's good, Junior. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Bring that spotlight on, says Junior. You got to respect his attitude and the way he produces under pressure.
LeVert inside the line. Moves back up. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Brogdon against Russell. And it's Brogdon off the drive. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Standing poise from Malcolm Brogdon. Relishes any chance he gets to be the man in the clutch.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sabonis trying to get open. It counts! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Here's LeVert. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Offensive rebound, Pacers.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, D'Angelo Russell, to his credit, made the most of the move to Brooklyn. You know, he was dumped by the Lakers in 2017 in a trade to create cap space and ended up being selected to his first All-Star game in 19.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I am in the best seats from time and the next breed. If it come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't mess with it. Moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. But knows who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here. From the mere fact that I've got ovaries, it's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power, venom.